What's going on? It's your boy Buck, man. It's the best day of my life, man. Tomorrow is not promised. Go on and do your little dance while they still playing your song. All right, man. So I'm gonna break down some of this Alto shit. um, cause somebody asked me yesterday after me and Lil B got off live to tell the story of Lil B tried to stab me, man. I ain't gonna say he tried to stab me, bro. These are all allegations, and mind you that at the end of the day, bro, it's all love. Matter of fact, I got on my goddamn, so you can see this. I got on my Dead at 13 t-shirt right now. March 8th. The book. Lil B, Michael Lil B Lewis. The story coming. I also be on the lookout for that shit don't even stay open like that. I also be on the lookout for the Big Facts. I thought it was gonna be this week. It'll probably be next week, but the interview is done. All right, man. So let me break. Oh, I didn't know I can do that. Let me break this down, man. All right. So at some point in time, I was at Alto. And it's important that I break down how I was at Alto. When I say how I was at Alto, like where I was at and what was going on. So now at this particular time, I had then just came. No, I started off at PMC. When I started off at PMC, everything was cool, but I didn't realize how cool it was. I thought that, you know, I thought that it was some weaker people around me. Damn. So when I say that, I had started stealing. I'm in PMC and I had started stealing real bad. And at some point in time, I stole from a guy and he wrote down the barcodes to all this stuff. And when I stole it, I put it in a whole bunch of people's boxes. So when I did that, they shut the whole door down because he had the barcode on and everything. They was like, yeah, there's all this butler stuff. So I went to the hole. It's my first time going to the hole in prison. I had been to the hole in in the county, but never in prison has I gone to the hole. So now, what I didn't know what was taking place is because I had medium security or something, like I didn't have high security, but when I had stole this stuff, it made my security high. Thus, prompting for the staff at Alto State Prison to send me to B Unit. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, B Unit is a tad bit more turned up. Now, PMC turned up, but B Unit was turned up. If you can make it in B Unit, you can make it anywhere. So when I get the B Unit, I go to, I think I go to first dorm I go to E1. I go to E1, and then what I don't know is that they're not done playing with my security, so I end up going to F2, then G1, then F2, then G1, and then I call myself getting it together, I guess. I don't know, after a couple of years, and then they move me back to E1. So I'm E1 in E1. I'm in E1. I'm still in the kitchen. I'm on my workout regime. So my workout regime, I'm push-ups, but I started doing squats with the water bag. Mind you, I'm probably about 24, 25 years old at the time. Seems like a lifetime ago. So, I mess around and I say to myself, I said, man, I'm finna start dunking on these fools. So lo and behold, rest in peace to the Quan Osborne. Lo and behold, I get on the basketball court, I start going ham. I'm dunking. True story, I done dunked on Lemonhead. Now, y'all see Lemonhead. Lemonhead, one of my homeboys at the time, he was just a Decatur nigga. I was just a Decatur nigga. So now, Lemonhead at the time is probably one of the 5 basketball players at Alto. I'm saying it respectfully, because I could tell you that I was, you know, at the top of my game, but I'm just be honest. I was probably a real strong supporting player. I wasn't the man. I'm gonna be all the way, but I was good now. I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna shit on myself now. I was good, and I was just trying to add a little repertoire to my shit. So I'm dunking, then I'm talking shit. I'm dunking, then I'm talking shit. And I had them bump heads with a couple of folks on the basketball court, but it wasn't cause I was trying to be something that I wasn't. Nigga just thought I was playing too rough. I'm like, shit. I'm just playing y'all how y'all play me. I had them got the shit pushed out of me one day with Slim, Leondo, the big homie. He say he don't remember, but that shit happened. Nigga pushed shit out of me with them long ass on. Then, so now me and Lemonhead, we on E building yard. We on E building yard, and what take place is, I dunked on Lemonhead. I don't know how the basketball goal got so big, but bro, I couldn't miss a shot. And at some point in time, we talking shit to each other. And man, that nigga said something to me, I said something to him. And I start referring to myself in third person. So now, I dunked on Lemonhead ass. He said he was gonna do something to Butler. I was like, nigga, you ain't gonna fuck with Butler. I said, you ain't gonna fuck with Butler, nigga. Yeah, you tell me. That was my attitude. So when this take place, what I didn't know, that Lemonhead was a boss. I hadn't heard, shit, but it wasn't in like, I ain't giving no fucks. I ain't giving no fucks. So, man, Lemonhead then squared off and hit me in my goddamn mouth, man. I can tell you all the gangster shit in the world. Y'all done heard me tell this story a million times, bro. So long story short, so Lemonhead hit me. And I tried to hit the nigga back. I'm gonna be all the way under, man. But after he hit me, it was 3 of him. And when neither one of them niggas stay still. So, so, I stopped trying to hit the nigga, and I just tried to hold on, like at least stop him from hitting you. So now I lost the fight. The nigga, and then Hardman, the police had synced it, right? Police synced it. Bro, he didn't even lock us down. It was just a bad day. I done went from dunking on the nigga to getting beat up, Chow. The Butler got beat up. So now, Alto word, Chow, fast. So I got big homies. The next day I got Black in the kitchen. He like, shit, you don't want to work out? Like, nigga really talking to me like they thought I was some shit, and then I turned out to be some bullshit. Like, nigga was disappointed in me. And I'm feeling it, but I'm just like, shit, I'm still me. Ain't like I got damn change my name to Tiffany or no bullshit like that though. You know what I mean? And then there was a time where I had sync shot. I was like, I gotta get this nigga back. I said, I gotta get this nigga back. And I ain't finna try to, I got to either swirl this nigga or I gotta hit him with something. So one day they was in front of E2, him and not Ju, Bam, no, not Bam. It was one of them little bad-ass juveniles. Damn, I can't think of bruh name. Lil B was just on the live with him. I think his name started with a B, I think. But them niggas stayed off into some shit. So them niggas were wrestling and shit. I was like, bro. I looked over there and I had the mop ringer. I had the mop bucket. It would have been extreme, but it would have set the tone. But that shit crossed my mind, bro. It crossed my mind, and I could see him and I could see the mop bucket. So I did not. I did not. And then at some point in time, on down the line, we end up getting cool. But now, before all that shit happened, I guess the way in which the shit had happened, it was just like Butler fight game, some bullshit. So then, in the true field, get what? I ain't never been the best fighter in the world. I just goddamn ain't going for the bullshit. You know what I mean? And then my best strategy is, man, I'ma swerve the shit out your ass, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swerve the shit out you. So that's what was going on at the time. So now, while we in the dome, I'm thinking shit cool. We go out the E unit yard. E building yard, and it's the usual E building basketball. And we in E1, we had a nice little squad over them. So then, this a nigga that's well respected. I have told this story before. This Lil Pat, me and Lil Pat. We on the basketball court, and I guess he just like, oh, cause here's the thing when you get to fighting the Alto, in my mind, niggas, you lose one, but niggas finna test you. Cause depending on how many you lose and how you lose, man, it could be a bad day for you, man. Shit could go all the way south, bro. It can go all the way south. So, in my mind, cause I lost in the fashion that I lost, my ranking is dropping with the fight game. Mind you, I ain't no motherfucking goddamn Buster Douglas. I ain't no Mike. I ain't none of this shit right here. I just ain't took no defeat like this. This was a very public defeat, folks. Like, it was in front of everybody. So I guess the word was Butler got his ass beat. All right, I can respect that, you know. So now, Shawty on my team. Lil Pat on my team. Now, mind you, Lil Pat is a well-respected Atlanta nigga. That nigga can ball. That nigga can fight. He having movement. He doing his thing. Never gonna disrespect, bro. Ever. That nigga hit me with the ball, and we was on the same team. That nigga throw the ball at me because I missed the shot. I was like, oh yeah, you trying me like I'm a fuck, nigga. Get what? Yeah, when we get in the dome, nigga, we can fight to the death. I don't give no fucks. So we get in the dome. True story. We get in the dome, and downstairs, Nord and Fleming. I forget who room we was in. We was in one of them nigga room. It was downstairs. You go to the right by the steps, and we tear it down. And when we tearing it down, I got the best of Shawty. Like, I got Shawty fucked up in there. Yeah, that's when goddamn Fleming and Nord, Fleming and Nord grab a nigga, bro. Like, stop me from completing the process, cause I was finna get that nigga the business. That nigga Fleming yoked my ass up. So now I'm like, oh shit, y'all nigga jumped me. I go holler at BJ. The crazy part, bro, everybody in this thing I have interviewed. So, you know what I mean? It's all love. Like, for real, for real. If I ain't interviewed them, then these Lil Pat didn't rent it from me, bro. That nigga done patronized my entity. So again, it ain't nothing but respect and love. And of course, Lemonhead done been on my shit, and Fleming done been on my shit. So, you know what I mean? It's just shit that just didn't happen. So now, when Shawty grabbed me, I'm like, oh, these niggas on the bullshit. I go holler at BJ, who y'all done synced on my page. I'm like, bro, these niggas just goddamn jumped me. I want to win with everybody, but I'm popping shit. I'm popping shit because, mind you, some weeks ago or days ago, however long it was, I just had them took my ass whipping from Lemonhead. So I'm popping, nigga. You ain't never heard a nigga pop like, but after I got a little baby victory. Oh, I'm talking cash shit. But you would have thought that I hadn't dropped the platinum album for the 99 in the 2000. Oh, y'all nigga thought this shit was, I'm talking cash shit. Mind you, I ain't winning in. I just, man, come on. Mind you, throw my whole train of thought off. Anyway, so when I go get bro, I'm telling Fleming shit, I want to win. Oh yeah, I'm talking shit. Stop fucking texting me, man. All right, so I'm like shit. I want to win. I want to win with everybody that text me, put their motherfucking hands on me. But this Alto, bro, you can all that talking shit. It don't matter who you is. It don't matter what you just done. Niggas ain't going for that shit. So I'm woofing up and tell Fleming I want to win, thinking he gonna be on some submissive shit. This nigga going the other direction. He like, bet, come on, run it. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn. I'm like, fuck. So BJ come down there, but I'm talking cash shit. So I think we might did a little lockdown. And then after we come off lockdown, shit, at the time, Lil Pat had his room was up in the corner. Like if you come to the right, if you come in E1 up top to the right, all the way, that was Lil Pat room. So shit, I go on up there. Let's finish this shit on that. So we finish this shit out. Now I'm gonna keep it all the way up beam. I'm gonna keep it 100. While we in there, shit, we thugging it out. We thugging it out. But this nigga not no chump out. And I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna keep it in. He don't know this. He might know, but bro, at some point in time, this nigga hadn't got down. Lil Pat got some long ass arm, bro. This nigga had some kind of way got up on the bump. It's hard to describe. All I know, I said, man, if this nigga fall back and choke me, like if he just commit to falling on the ground and he decide to take me with him, like on some real, what they call that fighting shit. If he decide to just really like just commit, nigga, it's over with. It gonna be over with, bro. And that, I'm being honest with you. That's where we was at, bro. That nigga could have got down ruined Buck Live in that bit, bro. I'm being all the way 100. If this, I'm telling you, had that nigga just linked back, bro, while he was choking me, man, I probably would have passed the fuck out of that motherfucker. It probably would have been some more story, but I probably would have got down, had to film for my goddamn ass in that bit, bro, for real, for real. So, nevertheless, we checking. I get the best of him, he get the best of me. But then something very different happened, bro. This what happened. I guess when we kind of slow down, shouted like, shit, man, you straight. So I'm like, shit, yeah, you straight? Yeah. Man, that man, goddamn, let me go in that motherfucker. When he let me go, shit, I gave shot all I had. I punched the shit out Lil Pat ass. To the point where goddamn, he had to go get stitches. But I ain't, Butler not no big bad wolf, and as you can tell by this story, I ain't no motherfucking prize fighter. But I'm a survivor, I'm a winner. We can't just be fighting a nigga. My life just flashed before my eyes, and then you talking about we straight. That ain't how this shit finna go. Now, so Shawty went to the infirmary and got stitches. But what they did was that set the Shawties off. When I say the Shawties, like I'm from Atlanta, but then you got the Atlanta crew. You got the niggas that they rock together. You know who they is. Y'all know who y'all is. But Lil B was with them niggas. Like they just had like this crew. You know what I mean? Everybody had that. You know, you got your people, but you got motherfucker that you just ride with. And you done heard Lil B talk about these folks. So now, I promise you, I did not tell these folks to send me the ITP. But the word was, because they kept sending me the ITP because that counselor kept the one with the short leg, this shit eating ass, he kept sending me over and I kept getting off him over there. So they're like, them niggas gonna get you, shouting. I'm like, well, I don't care nothing about none of that. But then they had then got somebody else. It was like Lil B and somebody and about two more other niggas. They had then jumped on somebody. So I'm like, oh, it's this for real. I'm at ITP at the time. So I'm trying to get out ITP. Nigga come to me talking about, yeah, they saying you keep signing ITP. Man, look, one thing I ain't did is ran from a motherfucking thing. That's what I ain't did. I ain't did that. You know, I have taken these ass whoopings, but I ain't ran from a motherfucking thing. So, I hollered at BJ. When I hollered, no. When was that? I don't want to mix it up because it's two different scenarios. All right, so now, I come out of G1, and I think I go back to E building. But at this time, I know that they got. I don't want to say it's a hit, man, because I don't know. Niggas wasn't dying like that, but it was up. Like it was a green light on Buckland. So, I see the goddamn. I see these niggas. I see Lil B, and I see two more of the niggas. And they in the chow hall, and them niggas not supposed to be in our chow hall. The only thing about it is I'm on point like a motherfucker, and I got a table of motherfucker that's on point. And reluctantly, I got some work with me too. I just didn't know what was gonna come my way, but I stayed on point. Goddamn. But I ain't dodged. I didn't dodge nothing, but them niggas were known for goddamn handling some shit, you know, on a respectful level. I think that Lil B had told me, like, yeah, Shawty had them put a green light on your ass. And it wasn't even, I don't want to say no name, and this shit ain't that political at all. This ain't no gang shit. It is some city shit. Like, the nigga goddamn say, oh, yeah, Butler got to get fucked up. But I ain't, you know, I can't do no more respect that. The only thing is, shit, you got to fuck me up before I fuck you up. That was what was going on then. That's the truth. That's the story of Lil B was gonna stab me, Sherman. Lil B was gonna stab me at ass, so they gonna be the thorn there for this motherfucker, man. I'm out, man.